Hi everyone, today is March 20th, 2021. I'm going to take you through our CrossFit Games Open 21.2. 21.2 is a repeat from our workout from 2017 of 17.1. So this workout has been done before. If you were with us with CrossFit, we're going to want to go ahead and refer back to those numbers. You can either check your score that was up on games.crossfit.com, or you can check Wodify. I believe we were using Wodify at that time. You can check your scores there. Now, this workout has the dumbbell snatch, the burpee box jump overs, okay? The dumbbell snatch, you're gonna increase 10 reps every set. So you're gonna go from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 reps. And the box jumps, burpee box jumps stay exactly the same. So you're gonna be doing 15 reps each time. So the way that we're gonna break this workout down, we have the dumbbell snatch for our workout today. So we'll warm up with some jumping jacks. So we're just gonna do a minute of jumping jacks. Okay, just like that. And then we have a 4-minute AMRAP of some alternating dumbbell snatches, some burpees, and then some box jump overs. We're really just prepping and going. So the dumbbell snatch, we're gonna straddle our dumbbell. We're gonna stand jump, catch, and then go stand nice and tall. For the workout, we're alternating. So you're either gonna pass it through to your other hand or place the object down, grab it with the other hand, stand and snatch. Okay, we'll talk about efficiency tips before we get there, but let's play around with that warm up on the dumbbell. Then we're gonna do some burpees. So we're gonna get down to the ground, all the way down, all the way up, jump and clap. When you're doing your burpees, pivot your head to get into a rhythm. Hands down, take your feet back, body to the ground, roll yourself back up, get your feet underneath your hips, jump and clap, and just get into a rhythm with those burpees so that you can get into a rhythm when we get into that workout. We'll talk about that before we start. Then we have a box jump over. So we want to get a box. You're going to jump on top of the box, go step down to the opposite side, and then jump back to the other side. Okay? So we'll go through that warm up. Now, it'll be a 4-minute AMRAP, nice and light speed. But we want to talk about these movements individually, just talking efficiency tips. So with the dumbbell snatch, we're looking to get the dumbbell over our head. So let's talk about the muscle snatch and then an actual snatch with a dip and landing. So a muscle snatch, we're straddling our dumbbell, we're gonna stand and pop and finish with straight arms and legs. All right, so we're looking to use our hips where we snap it up, get that dumbbell over our head, and we're just no dip on the legs. We're just really using that hip drive to get that dumbbell up, okay? This is going to be a little bit faster for the workout. You'll be able to cycle through a lot quicker, especially if you're able to do that with the 50, that's fine. But if not, we want to re-dip underneath the dumbbell to use our legs and really less of our shoulders and our arms. So our shoulders are going to be fatigued from the dumbbell snatches. So you're going to stand, jump, catch, and then make sure you stand nice and tall to achieve the rep, okay? So that's the actual snatch. The next efficiency tip, we want to drop the dumbbell in front of our face. So once you get that dumbbell over your head, you're going to bend your elbow down as it passes your face. You're going to get your other hand on the dumbbell, let it go with the other arm, and then now you're ready to receive the dumbbell down on the ground. So you're really just dropping that dumbbell right in front of your face, catching it, and then bringing it down to the ground to go for your next rep, okay? If that's challenging, that's a faster way to do it, okay? You can get into a rhythm and really be smooth with it. It forces you to stay on the dumbbell and not rest too much. But if you have the dumbbell and that's challenging, place the dumbbell down on the ground, stand, jump, and catch. If you do that quickly, you really won't be losing a lot of time, okay? And the last thing I will say about the dumbbell snatch is when you're receiving the dumbbell on the ground, try not to get into this arched position. We're doing a lot of dumbbell snatches from this position, 150 of them, and then we're also doing our burpees. So really think about your hips back, getting your hips, your lower back extended as you touch the ground, switch, stand, jump, and catch, so that you can see the lower back and you can actually enjoy your weekend. When I did this way back then, this was like the first introduction to the dumbbell, and it really fried out my lower back. Ever since then, we've been incorporating dumbbells into the workout, so we've been getting better at dumbbell snatches, so hopefully we won't be too taxed and we're prepared for it. But we want to make sure that we're getting in a good position. So that's the dumbbell snatch. the next thing is going to be the burpee box jump. Now the burpee, so if we have our box, we're going to pretend that this backpack is my box. You have to be perpendicular to your box. You have to straddle a line if you do it. We're at the gym, you're going to be scored, so we'll explain that. But you do your burpee down to the ground, okay? And then from here, you roll yourself up, get your feet underneath your hips, and then we're jumping up. Some of us like to go a little bit quicker, where we go down, get up, and then when we get up, we do a little hop step, where we get that other foot next to the box as close as we can, and we can jump as high as possible. Jump immediately once we come out of the hole of the burpee. Now, with that, if that's challenging, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We can just go down to the ground, get our feet up, take a step, and jump. The whole point is stay close to the box, okay? Once you jump onto the box and get to the opposite side, so if I'm jumping up, I jump on top of my box, I step down. A lot of people will just do like the walk around. You want as little walk around as possible. My advice to you is do the 15 reps unbroken at a smooth, methodical pace where you're not stopping. So with that said, you want to make sure once you get to the opposite side, you step down close to the box, step back to the burpee, kick your feet back wherever you want, but get yourself in a line, get into that burpee, and then go again. You want to keep your steps minimal and just stay close to the box and just continue to push through those burpee box jumps. Additionally, on the jump, on the box, you don't have to stand to the top. You can stay in a crouch position, so don't worry about achieving full range of motion at the top. Just get to the opposite side of the box. And the breath doesn't count until you get to the opposite side. Okay, so lastly, before we move around, the scaled weights for the dumbbell are going to be 35 for men, 20 pounds for women, and you're allowed to step up, and it's going to be a 20-inch height for men and women. Double check your standards if you're doing anything else, but that's going to be the standard for the workout if you're scaling. All right, so that's our workout today. We have 21.2, talk to your coaches about being judged and all that, and then get after this workout. Have a good workout.